Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Tuesday night live stream of Planet Crafter, where of course today we are continuing on with our Humble / Moon playthrough, where we, in the last episode, were basically trying to find keys, and off cam, oh dear god, I had wait, hold on, where the hell am I? Did I did. I forgot I did that. Okay, so yes, off camera, I was looking for more keys because we needed a second access card key for this particular base here. And I spent a disproportionate amount of time off camera trying to see if we had missed any other keys around the world. And I did in fact find a key here at this facility, which we somehow missed when we were here previously. And I could have sworn I started us back at our main base to then start there and then come back here, but apparently no. Apparently I decided we were good enough to just start here. Fair enough. Okay, good times indeed. I did that yesterday, so yeah, it sounds about right for me with my horrible memory. But, alright, let's head on in. Thankfully, we don't really have to worry about oxygen anymore in this world since we have an oxygenated atmosphere. But apparently, where I missed a key was up there in the second floor growing area of this particular biodome. So if we... Oh, whoops, missed it. Missed it again. Okay, alright, let's just come at it from a different angle. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And then one more up. In sci-fi, it's only been 2 days, and into the memory, Gauss would be so proud. Oh god, yeah, that's nothing for me. My memory is freaking awful. I'll still never remember why. It's actually something I was talking about with my therapist recently. I have like the worst short-term memory, but certain things I remember great. It's one of the reasons I did a degree in history and archaeology. For some reason, I can remember that crap. But you ask me a date from thousands of years ago, I'll be able to like crank off all sorts of things. But what I did yesterday for breakfast, no. Oh, no, I didn't make it that time either. Okay, all right. Back to the crane. Oh, and the boxes. There we are. Oh my god. The worst part is off cam, I did this in like one go, and now I'm just having all the trouble in the world. Okay, there we go. Excellent, we're here. All right. And if we go down this way, I missed this little box right here. There we go. Access card. Bam. Freaking hell. Yeah, and Jay, it really wasn't very hidden, was it? Just sitting right there on that table. Alright, so let's go over here. And we should be able to pop these into this. Perfect. Ooh. Wheat fields, nice. I can't grab those, can I? No, darn. Alright, let's see what's down here. We've got a dome that way, and then 2 domes on either side. Let's go this one first. Pretty. Alright, go around the outside first. See if we have anything of importance. I mean, I see a container there, but... Oh, hello, things. Ooh, neat. Alright, what do we got here? I'll take you. We got a message there. Excellent. We got some lore. Perfect, perfect. Some Terra tokens. A key card for the future. That's always good. All right, what we got here? Is for the third time, could you arrange for us to receive materials to repair the pipes? This is the third one that's burst due to the cold of this month. Thought we'd specifically chosen a planet with favorable climactic conditions. Or did Koa make a mistake in the calculations? Well, less of a mistake in the calculations, more of the Blazar quartz appeared to become a thing. So, good times. Alright, what do we got over here? Ooh, hello. Is there a container inside here? There is. Nothing of too much importance, so meh. I mean, good stuff, of course, but nothing that I need right now. Alright, so we got the doors there. Can we get onto that rim? Holy crap, we can't. I went up and over. There we go. Hey, let's see if there's anything up here. Not seeing anything, nor am I seeing anything up on the third layer there. That's good to know. I'm a little bit worried about that key card that we did get, though. Alright, and those are our doors. Got it. I was really hoping it would be water that I could drink. You do not appear to be water that I can drink. Okay. To the other side. What's in this biodome? Besides another lovely container. Yeah, with nothing really of all that importance. Oh god, and an elevator. Alright, we'll check around first. You know what? Outer area first, then internal area. Because that's how we missed that key card previously. So we didn't fully explore the outer area. But not seeing anything of value or interest for us. Yes, I know, hydration level low. Got any water in here? No. Alright, well, I do have water on me, so we're good, but still. What was in here again? Nothing of too much value. Alright, we'll go around in here. And we seek in some containers further in there. What the heck are you? Huh. I didn't notice those plants last time we were doing the circle. Alright, okay, so interior area now. So I see that one container here. Nothing about you. A lot of beehives. And we're right at the beginning. Okay, well. Elevator. Alright, let's just go straight around this section. Oh, we got, oh, hello. Another access card, and because of the extraction of mineral resources, there are far fewer of us than expected to maintain the greenhouses and harvest crops. Plus, the year's yields are lower. I really hope this mine is worth it, because I'm starting to find field work less and less interesting. I had a hard time imagining how monotonous it would be. I mean, fair. That's fair. Ooh, okay, and so the does not fully wrap around. Ooh, but it isn't over there either. Was there another elevator over there? All right, well, let's go over this way. is. Hey, all right. And sci-fi, whenever they hear the other side, I hear in King Willie's voice from Predator 2. Okay. Looks like they've been importing plants from Subnautica. You know, some of them, yeah, some of them definitely do look the part, certainly. Ooh. Hey, Redwood. I don't know why that tree name amuses me. Ah, son of a bitch. I don't know why that tree name amuses me so much, but it does. There we go. All right. Hand up. Yeah, really not a whole lot of... That's definitely not an OSHA-compliant railing right there. Look at how tiny that is. No wonder I walked the hell off. That is just dangerous. And sadly, nothing at the end. Okay, fair enough. Okay, got it. Well, back over here. And to... Oh, God, that's another locked door. Please only be 2 keys. Oh, thank God, it's only 2 keys. For a large wheat farm. All right, around the exterior area. The first harvest, what a joy to see life growing on our planet. Like a harbinger of our community's rebirth, we'll be able to feed ourselves with our own produce. Most of what I planted has grown, and it even seems that a few species have already adapted to the low light conditions. I'll be able to do plenty of experiments in the future. Well, good for you. Except for the fact you're all gone now. Alright. So, oh God, I was like in the middle of the field. Hello. Nothing of value. Blue containers. Oh. Alright, let's go into here. We got more containers. Yeah, nothing of too much value. Which is probably for the best, though I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more interesting on this site, considering how long it's taken us to get into this goddamn place. Can I get up here? Oh, hello. Yep, there we are. Still very much definitely not OSHA compliant railings. I'll take you and Redwood. Over here. Alright, yeah, definitely doesn't seem to be anything else of value. Can we make it up there? And Stephanie, did I pass a chest in the wheat that I missed? You sure it wasn't the one that I saw originally when I did the exterior circle? Also, let's see if we can get up here. Did it. Entirely pointless. Nothing up here at all. You know, worth checking, though. Worth checking. I don't know why I went into there. Okay, well. Yeah, that one we already saw. And there was this one here. Is there another one in the wheat field I missed? I'm not seeing one. Nope, nope, we're back to here. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to check it again. But I'm a little bit disappointed, though. I was really hoping and expecting for something more from there, which is unfortunate. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Let's go this way. One of the things I was actually wondering about in the previous episode. Why did I come in here? I don't need oxygen. Alright, let's eat. There we go. Have that. One of the things I was, as I was saying, talking about last episode, though, was there was something... There was a room that required power back at the drill area that I couldn't remember if we had gone into or not. And I actually did find it and check it out off camera when I was going back through to see if I could find any other freaking keys. And it definitely seems to be an area we didn't go into. Now, granted, I did loot the Terra tokens while I was there off camera, but there was a computer there with lore that I do want to go check out that I have not read yet. So let's go back there and also take a look at the other loot, considering I did take the Terra tokens, but I didn't really pay much attention to the rest. So there might be other good things. And then after that, my plan is to roll around the world to see where we have redwoods. I don't know why the name of that tree amuses me so much, but it does. We have some of the distance over there that I definitely didn't plant. That being said, the ones that I did plant over by our base with the tier 3 tree spreader are much taller redwoods than the natural redwoods. Which, interesting. Well, let's head back over here. See, I knew we were getting something from turning back on the power over here, but I completely missed it on cam. But yeah, once we got the power up and running here, basically a, vault. There we go. That's the right word. Vault opened up. Over here. So if we go into here and then down. This room. Yes. This was locked by power. And as you can see, has a lot of vaults and a computer terminal. Like I said, I did take the Terra tokens out. And interestingly, considering this is a Blazar quartz mining facility, basically all of them are just full of mostly Blazar quartz, which, you know, explains more about why they had to leave. Which, thank you for last episode with that on that one, guys. I had forgotten that that one computer terminal we had found from over here-ish, that talked about them leaving because of the Blazar quartz. I'd entirely forgotten about that. But yes, this world apparently got too damn cold for him with that, but not too cold for us. So let's see what this message is here. I wasn't the most enthusiastic about the idea of installing giant drills when this project was proposed, but I think I did well to follow the group's consensus. This will open the door to greater comfort, and it should reduce any remaining tensions related to... Oh, really? From overcrowding? I don't know why that made me pause as much as it did, but why were they having overcrowding? I don't remember any other thing talking about overcrowding issues. Well, if we're going to trade interplanetarily with what we're going to extract, we'll have to be careful. However, it could attract the attention of unwanted people. Too true, too true. But overcrowding... I mean, so everything we've seen so far, they got here, built up their colony, had what we just saw with messages in the farming domes, that they were able to produce enough food. But then the Blazar quartz, they discovered the truth about it. Everything got too cold. They all freaking left. How is that giving them enough time to do overcrowding? Sci-fi, they ran out of deodorant. I mean, all right. All right, yeah, that's an interesting one. That's one that confuses me a lot more than any of the others we've read, frankly. All right, let's go back to base. Go this way first, and then we'll explore the world looking for redwoods. Wonderful. Yeah, that one... I'm very confused by that now. I feel like we've missed some lore somewhere. Alright, so we got some natural redwoods up there. Decent height, decent thickness. But here's our artificial tier 3 planted redwoods, which are much thicker, much taller. And of course, much more dense. Gorgeous. Yep, we make some much better redwoods. Oh my god, they... This rocket launch site already has issues. Oh, I see. I foresee many more issues if I try and launch anything else. Nice. Oh man, some of those redwoods over there look pretty good though. Nice and tall. Neat. Alright, let's pop everything in. Also, 18%. I really would have thought more. Okay, just redwoods. Pump those there, and then downstairs is where I put these things. There we go. Wow, we got a lot of fusion energy cells too. Dang. All right. Boop. And you. Grab another one of you. All right. Let's go see what the world has added to the biomes here with the redwood trees. I mean, those were our own additions. Same with these. And then another one up here. Yeah, actually, these two were actually pretty decently placed. Not bad. Not bad. A decent little blue forest. Definitely seems appropriate, at least in my opinion, for this place. But then we have redwoods over here. Come on, up we go. Here we are. Alright. Yeah, a lot of good redwoods. Actually, don't know if I've gone up this far before in this direction. So I'm almost kind of intrigued if there's anything over here besides the redwoods. Yeah, never really did come back here, have I? Except for that little bit right there. Hey, we learned how to make cosmic quartz. Nice. Alright. Well. Seems to be the only redwood thing here. So let's go this way. Where we appear to have a very large stretch of nothingness before we reach more redwoods over that way. Oh my, wow. That's actually quite a large stretch of dead space. I actually kind of want to go over this way, just in case we find something of interest. So I've definitely cut across here before multiple times to get to that, to get the farming biodomes, but I never really hugged the exterior just in case of, ooh, hello. Hey, you're one of these weird little caves. We've got a couple of these. I'll take you, I'll take you. Yeah, sure, I'll take you. Alright, same old cave there. Yeah, I never really followed the exterior wall just in case there was, anything around. And jade, more redwood. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Ah, that really felt like there'd be something here. It really felt like there should be something of interest there. There was not. Oh, man. Alright. Nope, nothing down there. Oh, forgot about that cliff face area. Okay. It's definitely any caves in the outer wall. That's what I kind of am going around here for. I don't know. I haven't noticed any since the ice melts, but maybe I've missed something. That's always a possibility. Goddess, these moons don't have the secrets the original world had. You know, I mean, see, I would like to agree with you, but I don't know if that's just me not finding the things. I mean, as of right now, yes, I would agree, but is it because they actually don't? Or have I just not found the things? Which actually does make me think, you know, this game actually does have a pretty good interactive map webpage online. I haven't looked at them for the 2 moons because, you know, I didn't want to spoil myself with things, you know, with these lovely redwoods. But maybe I should. Maybe I should check that out to see. You never know. There might be some stuff there that I've definitely missed. No, I've missed this crate. Hello, box. Nothing I care for. Dang. Oh, now I can't see a damn thing. Oh, God, I really can't. Oh, wow. That is just a void of nothingness. Sci-fi, except the mystery of no bodies. At least some people were left. They likely had keys on them. Yeah, probably. Jay suddenly getting mega dusty. Yeah, I know. Sandstorms, right? You know, that being said, I'm just gonna... Where's the... Bam. Let's go... Crafter map. Ah, there it is. Yeah, the fish shake one. I know they've got the map for this in Humble, but I haven't checked it for the moons yet. I don't remember how to check it for the moons. How do I click for the moons? Their UI... It's a good site. They have a very good map that shows you everything, but it's a horrible UI for actually figuring out where you need to go. Oh, boy. I do like that, though, that it actually, like, shows all the different terraformation steps. It's pretty neat. How do I change the maps, though? Just rotated things. Yeah, it's the butterfly zones. It's frog zones. Balls, if I know what that is. Reference grid. A resource grid. Fish. No idea. Also no idea. How do we change? Oh, God, that's all those things. Oh, down here is where we click. That's what it is. So we're on Prime right now. We can go to Humble. We're currently though in Selene. And we're pretty much all the way over here, frankly, let's be honest. You know, this is the resources. Oh, wow, there aren't any. So this is the interior one. This is how you usually find those, like, hidden underground bases and such that we found on the Prime world and in Humble. But there are none. So it looks like the only bases we have here are the physical bases that we already found. Well, now I'm intrigued about Kottabos. There we go. With all the additional islands. Oh. Oh. Oh, those are like the cave areas, like inside the conch shell, inside the... Now, granted, I remember this cave here and this cave here, but where was the interior here? Okay, there actually are some interior areas here I do not remember. Yeah, no, these are, yeah, those are normal. Huh. Interesting. Well, oh yeah, we're still actually alive in this. There we go. Whoops, no, not dropped. Come back. Drink. There we go. Let's get back to our exploring of this world for today. Off cam, I think between this episode and the next, what I'll do is really try and find what other sort of potential hidden things there might be. Like going back to that map and finding all those internal areas, because yeah, those are definitely some things I do not remember in Kottabos. Which is nice. See if we got some more redwoods over here. Kind of wish we had some other trees, though. It's all redwoods. Alright, what do we got? Set up here. Yep, more redwoods over there I can already see. Alright, yeah. Nothing else up here but those. Down we go. Alright. Ooh. Meh. Ah, you. Okay. Fair enough. I remember you. You know, I never did check if there was anything at the bottom of this. I do love that base. It's one of my favorite bases, actually, frankly, in the entire series so far for all the different facilities we've seen. Because it's, you know, got the biodomes and the cool docking area over there. The cool docking ring. Never did check the bottom of that, though, to see if there was anything interesting at the base of it. Oh, God. Oh, it does not want me going up that rock face. Alright, over here. Yeah, definitely the coolest building we've dealt with. I like the docking ring especially. But yeah, it's not looking like there's anything of value here. Wow, that's not even... that's not even supporting itself. All right, cool. There we go. There, that one is at least. What's over here? Yes, Simon Galdus, these redwoods are pathetic. Never gonna fit a house in one. I mean, you could. It'd be a tiny house, but... Alright, so we were back over there, so let's go up this way. Stephanie floating buttresses. Yep, basically. Alright, nice. Yeah, I kind of wish there were more different trees here. You know, both in Prime and Humble, It had you know, different trees in different areas. This is just all redwoods. Alright. Okay, well, over here. See what we got. Besides more redwoods. Ooh, also, what the heck is that right there? Hold on a moment. What are you? I don't remember you. Hello, new thing. Wait, are you new? No, you're not new. You're not new. You were the one thing, yeah. You were where we discovered that Blazar Quartz was killing the world. Okay, I forgot about you. I forgot this is where you existed. The cold intensifies. Yep. I entirely forgot that's where this was. Huh. Yeah, alright. Neat. Redwoods galore. And Jay, maybe time to move on. Not much left in this DLC. Agreed. I think probably next episode might be the final one for it. To be honest with you, I am intrigued by what we just saw on the maps earlier. About those interior areas on Aquilus. So I think we'll just finish up the terraformation on these two moons. And that'll be it. Not sure when the toxicity DLC comes out. That'll be their next big DLC that adds a whole toxic world. Maybe we jump into that, maybe we don't. I don't know. Yeah, we've been here before. Let's check out these redwoods over here. And Sci-Fi could visit Prime to see how all the terraformed worlds look in the sky. You know, fair. That would actually be a bad idea. Plus, throw some things down. We could probably terraform that world super quick. Yeah, there's these caves. That old dome bit there. And then these more redwoods. Where we began. All right. We've done the circle. You know what? And compared to the redwoods, I actually quite prefer my little forest of blue trees over here that I made. Granted, they're not as visible now, which is weird. They seem far more appropriate than the redwoods. All right, through here. Giant redwood trees. And bam. All right, I got some things. Pop those there. I'm a boop. And a boop. Boop. And boop. All right, and these down here. Forgot that's where I put you. Which is also full now. Oh, only 22%? Come on now. Which actually reminds me, for the unlocks here. We don't appear to have unlocked that Mega Dome. Huh. Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh God. Okay. Wow, that's still a ways away, isn't it? So we're halfway to being able to make our own Blazar quartz. And then, boy, a lot until the Megadome. Oh, jeez. Man, I really wanted to make the Megadome. I'm mainly because I'm curious about how big the Megadome is. How mega is the Megadome? That's a ways away still, though. Damn. And sci-fi, did the monorail into the mine ever open? No, and I think I've mentioned before that I don't think it ever will. There we go. Get some water. I mentioned in a previous episode that I was like looking through the window. It doesn't actually look like there is, in fact, anything beyond in this cave. So if we stand on this, you just immediately you're greeted by rock. So yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. It's purely for show, which is unfortunate. That would have been an interesting interior area to work with, but sadly, no. You know, I'm assuming the Megadome's like U-sized, but I don't know. And I don't know if I'll ever know. I mean, that's shoot, boy, a long way until that's sorted. Back in real quick. We need food. God, yeah, it's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, rockets could help, certainly, to get this world a bit more everything. Yeah, it might not be a bad plan. Let's go over to our launch pad here. What do we got available? Insect multiplier, heat multiplier, pressure, plant, animal, mapping, bollocks. So we still don't have any sort of tier 2 multiplier for oxygen. So that's one of the ones that's the most, or well, the least done here at the moment. You may not be too bad to do, though. Kind of tempted to send up one of each of these. Depends on if we have the thing. Hold on a moment. Now, those are production ones that I found. Dang it. Production. Oh, wait. Oh, we have an oxygen one. New. We only have the oxygen one. Though, do I have the materials to make a... New. Balls. I mean, you could still do the oxygen one, though. Why not? Bam. Needed a tier 2 rocket. And a couple of you. What else do we need? Come on. Oh, you're over there, huh? Nice. It's a pulsar quartz one, huh? Wait, what? I was thinking of the wrong damn thing. I was thinking of the wrong damn thing entirely. Oh, we need a pressure or a heat. I grabbed an oxygen. Well, how very dare you? Oh god, those are the ones. So you know what we'll do though. I haven't ordered anything in a while. Bam. Bring them back to me. I mean, I probably won't be able to launch them until, you know, off cam. But, you know, it'd be good to get more of those going. I've done the wrong dang thing here. Do need to collect some more of you. Definitely I'll have to go back to some of the containers out in the world to grab some more tier 2 rocket engines. I should go around for some more of you. Hey. Can I... Wow, Ice is still there? How are you still there? Dang. And God, so we have all the oxygen we need. Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, but at the same time, with how the terraformation stuff works, you can never have too much. Oh, that was silicon. The more you got, the more stacked, the better it is for everyone. Alright. Nice, this will be good. Yeah, off cam, I'll try and launch as many rockets as I can. Which actually, we did unlock how to build the tier 2 rockets. How do we actually do that? We haven't actually looked at that recipe yet since we unlocked it, I think, last episode? Let's take a look at that. Bam. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, we need phosphorus from Aquilus. So that's something we would have to order. That's not too horrible. We definitely have more, though, here on this world that we could just grab that I just haven't. Which, boy, I thought we had more tier 2s than I thought, but no, we have just a lot of tier 1s, don't we? A lot of tier 1s. Dang. Still, though, still not too bad. How long until you? I always forget how long you take. A while. All right, well. There we go. What I think I should do is get together everything for you. So next episode, we can head to Aquilus without interruption or worry. Let's put everything together there. Osmium super alloy. There we go. And forgot a rocket engine. Forgot a rocket engine, of course. That's definitely a necessity for building a freaking rocket. And boop. Kottabos, you stopped collecting the tier 2s. Yeah, because I thought I had more than I really did. I didn't realize I had as many tier 1s as I have. That's why I stopped collecting the tier 2s. Was like, oh, surely we have just a crap load of these at this point. No, no, no. Alright, so that's good. We'll have that for next episode. Didn't we? Yeah, we returned to Aquilus not too long ago when we built an exchange rocket there, so that's good. So we don't got to build that. I was just kind of thinking to myself if we needed to take anything to Aquilus. Which, how is Aquilus's terraforming going? We can't check the specifics, but we can. Yeah, it's still working on the same natural life phase as we're working on here in Selene. Alright. Got it. And poor little Prime, nothing. Alright. I don't know, maybe we do like one additional episode after that, just throwing a lot of crap onto Prime. maybe, I don't know. For now, though, what I think I'm going to do is, even though we are, you know, not quite at 10 o'clock yet, we're about like 9 minutes shy, I think I'm going to end it here because I really don't have anything else to show off today. We did everything that I wanted to do, and now my main thing is I need to basically just stand here while the game runs. So that we can get more of this going. I mean, I actually also should, like I said, I should launch some rockets off camera to help with all of the things. So that we can get the terraformation index up greater to help with getting to the next stage. Which actually, yeah, I forgot about the biomass stuff. Let's launch up some insect rockets and stuff too. But yeah. I'll do that off camera. And then next time, our plan will be to head back to Aquilus, check out those internal areas that we saw on the map earlier. I'll do a little bit more scouting, you know, off cam over here to make sure we find the right things. And then we may also just take a quick trip to Prime just to throw some crap there, frankly. So well, that is going to be for next time, though. We'll end a little bit early here today. Hopefully you all have enjoyed this one. And you come back for our next episode where we'll be nearing the end of this little series. But until that time, thank you for watching as always. Well, have a good one.